Welcome to Late Night Chat with Rob and JT, episode 279, 280.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
That's what you want.
Oh,
Hey, what's going on, brother?
howdy ho, neighbor.
Good, man. What are you saying?
I'm surviving, buddy. Just
Yeah.
recording live from the car, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Late Night Chat with JT and Rob over here, and filling in our duties for the couple weeks.
Yes, sir.
Guys, don't forget that to like and subscribe and follow us along for all this social. Wait, what was the line that he said? Late Night Chat, where your social media. I don't know.
Dude.
He had come up with another name. No, he come up with another name, and it was in my head. We were just passing names along. But Nico has it good, so we
All
can
right.
check it on when we're doing watching the Thrones of the House of Dragons. So that one, yeah.
Nice.
But guys, welcome back. And sorry, I got home a little late tonight, as you can see.
What's up, Nut?
Oh, ladies.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Here, I'm still waiting to find one. Well, maybe it's because I got these little girly arms. They always say. No, but yeah. So guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We got all your content over here. I hope I have what do you call it? Somebody's gonna call on me with the promo soon. I think. My Google.
yeah.
I think I got them stored when I set a timer, and my Google will tell me when Late Night Chat. All that stuff is
Yep.
going. But other than that, yeah, I don't have any promos right now for you guys, but keep posting and keep listening.
That's right. Absolutely. So what are you saying?
Oh, buddy, you know what, man? Just another one of those days, and I kept getting notifications to my phone
Okay.
about all these freaking Jays trades, man. This week, today, 2 alone.
Oh yeah, I heard they traded Jansen too, eh?
I'm pissed off about that.
Yeah.
But he does spend more time on the injured list than he does playing.
Okay.
Okay, there's one thing. And he's been there 10 years, so he's going to want more money. Or he's going to want to go somewhere that's going to win him something, right?
Yeah, exactly. That sounds familiar.
They all want to, you know what I mean? Everybody wants to leave Toronto to go somewhere that wins. But, we got some good prospects for him. Maybe not as much as we should have got for him, but, we got some stuff for him, right? I mean, got to get rid of them before the trade deadline because once they become a free agent, the market's open for them, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But the one I was a little bit disappointed at today was Kikuchi. Right in the middle of the game, they did Turner. They got rid of Turner right out the bat, right in the middle of the game. They even took him out of the game.
Damn. All right.
That's so I guess they don't. Once the team signs the papers, they own him. So that's it.
Yep.
You stop. Doesn't matter if it's the middle of the game.
Yep.
And it's in the middle of a doubleheader too. They're in the doubleheader in Baltimore right now. Baltimore has never been an easy team in the last couple of years, and they just keep getting better. But the start of the game was nice. They took the catcher there on Boston. On Baltimore. Took it a fastball to the nose, or took something to the nose. Yeah. That's the way the ball went off the thing.
Yeah,
broke his nose. That's how much pressure that stuff had. Even with a mask.
I was gonna say, even with a mask on, I mean, that's even worse than hockey. Holy shit!
But this guy literally, they went and put him in the friggin' thing like a hockey player. They go in there, they stick some cotton up his nose. His one eye's like fucking closed shut, and he still goes and finishes the game.
I'm surprised you could see the damn ball coming in.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
You gotta either know your pitch or know where the pitch is gonna be roughly. Because your distance is everything's getting thrown off, right? So it's kind of funny.
Damn.
But I'm sad to see Kikuchi go, bro. To be honest with you, I like watching him as he's just this year he started getting better, and I liked watching I like watching the lefties pitch. It's a little interesting, right?
Yeah.
It's also
it is.
harder to
Very
follow.
interesting. Yeah. So
It's also harder to follow, right? So at the end of the day, it was like, what do you do, right? Do you
nuts.
you know, do you get
Keep
him
him or
going, or
you
you
let him go. Yeah.
yeah?
Yep.
So you go and you get something for him, right? Well, you can right now because once he's
Because
open
they're
the
not going
market,
anywhere.
once he's a free agent, you're not getting nothing for him.
No. Nope. Did I hear
So-
correctly that the Jays just swept the defending world champions there? 3 games or something like that. Texas.
Texas, yeah, oh yeah, but that's after they got smoked like 13-0 by Seattle. So they had to do
That's a
something.
typical Toronto thing, man. You get swept by the shit teams, and then somehow you turn around and you beat the better ones for some reason. It's a typical Toronto move.
It is, buddy. It is. And unfortunately, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. And I'm telling you, Linda, right now, that I see her. That's why she popped up on my side there. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you're probably going, what's going on over there? Sometimes I think I get it faster on the 5G.
Yeah, it seems to be.
But we do. We got some good money from some players. And, they got rid of Pearson too. They got Nate Pearson, which is another pitcher. So
I heard that. Yeah.
They're making room for. I don't know what they're doing, man. They had to pay Vladdy's fucking check. That's what they had to do
That's a big one. Yeah.
because he still hadn't signed, right? Now all of a sudden Turner goes today and he's literally okay. We're gonna sign you.
Yeah.
I think they're just about ready to sign that deal. So I'm hoping that they can sign that deal and keep it, going for a few more years.
Yep. Exactly.
Be interesting, right?
Crazy shit, man.
So, but other than that, really, I mean, the sports have been trying to figure out what else we're getting for certain people. They're going to the Red Sox. Jess is going to the Red Sox, so he wants to win a title, right?
Yeah.
You go to a team like a Red Sox team, or you go to a New York. Anybody that's going to pay money, you're going to want to win something, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And then what's his name? The girls like him. What's his name? Kiermaier.
Okay.
His tight ass, whatever they keep saying. Leslie's always saying his tight ass.
Yeah.
Right?
Did they
But
keep
they
him?
traded him.
Oh, they
No,
traded.
he retired. Sorry, never mind. He retired.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So the end of the season, they got the rest of the season to check him out, and after that, see you later.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
So
I guess this is what you call a rebuilding year for the Jays, is it? That they're getting rid of instead of adding to.
they're picking up prospects. They're picking up stuff that they sent out, like they traded before. It's funny because one of the guys they picked up from a pitcher, I think they picked up from for Kikuchi's trade. I think he used to be a prospect here, and I think we had probably drafted. I think it was us that drafted him.
Okay.
And now he's coming back, right? He went to Seattle, and now he's coming back. So it's good. Let them spend the money on him.
Yeah.
Bring him up or whatever, and then come and add to the lineup, right?
Yeah.
Because now they're going to need somebody right away. You're going to go from single A ball or double A ball, whatever the fuck he's triple A, whatever the fuck he's doing down there in the minors, right? All of a sudden being a starting pitcher for the Blue Jays, which is still interesting. And they got rid of Yimi Garcia, man. They got rid of a lot of people whose contracts were coming up.
Yeah.
Right. It's the two faces that they've been using, right?
Yeah. 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 That's crazy, man.
She's a couple seconds behind.
Yeah, I was hoping that the Jays were going to be a better team, I guess, this year, because I know they were trying to make it last year or whatever, but it doesn't seem like it's been a while since they've actually been really good again. So it's too bad.
It's not easy, man. You got 192 games to fucking play, 182, whatever it is, games to play a year. So it's not really at the end of the day.
I hear we're in the hardest division too, or whatever, right? Because aren't we in?
We've been in there.
I know we've been in there forever, but I'm just saying it's one of the harder to keep up with, like with the Baltimore and the New York, like with the Yankees and with Red Sox.
Well, the thing too is
Miami's and
The
Florida's.
but the problem is also with the league that we're in. Even if we do beat the first round, another round, and get into the playoff, you can get into playing in the National League where you're always going to end up playing hard teams, anyways, right? When
Yeah,
it comes down to the finals, right?
yeah.
National team is always a great team when it comes like Houston. I think that's where Kikuchi's going right now, to Houston. So
I'd love to see Jansen come back. I love Jansen. So
but I don't think he will. No,
yeah,
he's going to go to Boston. He's going to win a. He's going to win a. He's going to try to win something from there. Like these guys are getting moved to places that they're going to do stuff. Like I guess like Kikuchi went to. I just said the Houston Astros. So
yeah. Okay.
that's the team that's competitive. That's the team that we're going to have to probably pitch again if we ever play them in the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
The World Series and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
it'll be interesting.
All right.
I like watching these left-handers play. I've loved watching left-handers pitch all my life, ever since like a Jimmy Key and a fucking
Yep.
is it Abbott too that pitched left, yeah, and catch, yeah. So Jim Abbott and all those guys.
Lefties and I like sidearms. To watch a sidearm, that's some freaky shit to be able to throw it side with a sidearm and still be able to keep it right over that plate.
Well, it's like the announcer said the other day. I heard one of the announcers on the Blue Jays radio there, and they were saying straight. It was funny that they were being so forward about it. But it's true. These pitchers, they're whipping their arm
Yeah.
in probably a direction and a way that an arm isn't humanly supposed to be moved,
No.
right? And they're forcing it.
Yeah.
They're bringing the top part of it to the elbow and making this thing do stuff that it shouldn't be really technically doing.
Exactly.
And then try to make it release. It's just it is an art, man. I don't care what anybody says.
It's an art, but it comes with a price because I don't guarantee it, but I mean, I would assume that the majority of all pitchers, as the older they get, the more injuries they're gonna end up suffering with shoulders and rotor cuffs, and
But those
like
injuries
that.
tend to be, if you have the money, they tend to be fixable nowadays. I'm telling you.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
A lot of those, especially with the invention of that Tommy John surgery, that has made that's made pitchers extend their careers by tenfold because of that, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah, big time.
So, but yeah, no, I remember I was telling you the other day, I just got so hyped up into baseball this week because I don't know, I told you I watched that documentary on the Pete Rose, right?
Oh yes, yeah, that's right.
Oh my God, what a fantastic fucking documentary, man! Like from beginning to, it's a 4-parter, right? You can probably find it out there somewhere. I just can't remember which station I seen it on. I think it was on, if I wasn't mistaken, like HBO or something like that. Who knows?
Okay. Yeah.
It was on. I was watching on live TV, so it was actually very. So I had to stay focused because I wanted to. And he had a very interesting. I didn't realize how hilarious of a person he was. First of all, like cocky of a person he was. He just he shows he's sure of himself. That's the type of cocky. But people debate it forever, and that's the sad thing about it is that there's you either love him or hate him.
Yeah.
But when you hear the documentary, and it was the other guy that was with him that was jacked up on the steroids that was coming up right before him. Sorry, after him, and it was like a younger version of him. I just can't remember his fucking name. Don't quote me on none of this stuff. I can't check my phone because I'm on it right now. So, but
and I can't help because I don't know. I mean, the only ones I know are like McGuire, or
No, but I said you're also a computer. Yeah, when it comes to computers like that, and you try to open up another tab, you're like me in the beginning.
Oh, shit,
I don't know.
I'll go on my phone before I open anything on this. Once this computer is set up, that's it, man. I don't touch shit once it's on.
No, but it was a fantastic. And he's 81 now, and he's still trying to get himself into the Hall of Fame, right? And
yeah, I know.
He's so true. He said if he would have got caught doing cocaine and shit back then, and then he would have been better off. He would have still been because the only guy that's ever beat Ty Cobb record, right?
Wow.
For hitting, right? And I didn't know they had a saying that Pete first would come head first, and not give a fuck. Pete Rose would come head first when he's sliding in.
Yeah.
And he didn't give a fuck about himself. But Ty Cobb was the guy that would go cleats first and come up on an angle, right? So come down on an angle, right? So he's going to hurt you, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
two different types of people. Like
Wow.
like one was straightforward, and the other one was, because that's the time, that silent generation. That
Yep.
fucking the old guys that
Yep.
played with Ty Cobb and that. They didn't say much. They
Yeah.
probably didn't even have much fun unless they were drinking, right? So
drinking and smoking before the game, man.
but that's the thing, right? I mean, at the end of the day, they were two different types of people, right? And I just didn't realize his personality and how just straight up he is, and he's just honest, and he's honest to people, he's honest with himself.
Yeah.
So I mean, if because I think he got a couple years ago, he got talked to one of the interviewers that was going to talk to him. He said something like something about, he called her babe in the sentence, referring to her as babe, and she went all fucking Gen Z on her ass and fucking you know
Yeah.
um, started going off, right? And it was like, really. And it's just, if you listen to him, the guy lives in Vegas, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna be just one of those types of people, and you come from that generation too. He
Yeah.
came, from not
Yeah.
that silent generation, but that
No,
that
I get what you're
generation
saying. I get what
gives
you're
a shit.
saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is it? The X or X? I guess. What's the one like that you would be?
Baby boomers. I'm
No, you're not a
generation.
baby.
No, he might be a baby boomer.
No.
He's
At
before baby
81?
boomer.
At 81 right now? No, he might be after baby boomer. That was before your generation. No, not
Pete
81.
Rose? I thought Pete Rose was old.
Yeah, 81. Never mind. Yeah, he maybe is a baby boomer.
Yeah, fuck. You're fucking around, man.
Sorry, dude.
Baby
I keep
boomers
forgetting
are, yeah.
you're not that much older than me.
Yeah, I'm Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I'm considered a millennial. Barely. According to Julie's stats
Yeah.
over there. Not Leslie,
Damn millennials.
but Julie. Julie had to correct me that they're millennial. She had to correct me that I am one. But yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, you're right on the cusp, though, aren't you?
Yeah, man. I got a little bit I got both the best worlds.
Yeah. Wow. Actually, I don't know. I guess when does Gen X start?
Gen X
I think
starts
it's like 60, 68 or something, maybe.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
guess,
Fuck, bro. I'm just saying yeah for the hell of it. They don't call me JT Stats. They just call me JT. Yeah. Yeah. So.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting in shit here.
Oh, I'm getting in shit. I don't know. You must have a funny sounding on your end.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. I'm not going to probably use a computer anymore. I'm going to go back to the phone when it was proper. This fucking laptop sucks.
No, I think you got two things going there. He's going to walk you through. It takes 2 seconds, man. This guy knows more about computers just from doing this show.
Yeah, no doubt.
Right?
Yeah.
I think he should open up his own IT account.
Yeah, no kidding.
And work and
That's
do that
what he
as
should be doing part time. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that'll get you a hell of a lot more comics, man. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, exactly what he needs, man. More comics to fill up that fucking apartment.
No, hey, you know what? But it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Oh, holy shit. What do we got going here?
New comic shop talk, guys, tomorrow.
By the way,
new comic shop talk tonight, man. And Wednesday's Watching the Thrones live at 9. Late night mixtapes and the return of this Friday. I wanted my car to speak it. That's what I was trying to get you to do, get my car to talk it.
Oh.
That's what I was saying when I said put it to put it on there. It's not that. I didn't mean that part, right? I meant I think he did, but maybe he was just because he was on the way doing this, and I was supposed to read it out loud before you said it, so he put it on there. So it's all good.
Oh fuck, too funny.
Hey, it's always good when it's a funny show. I caved this week, man. I got a little stoned earlier in the day than I should have. So
okay, yeah, because
I've been staying clear-headed.
You can read this, then I won't bother putting it up.
Stay tuned next week for the finale of what? Oh yeah, the finale of Watching the Thrones next week, guys.
Nice.
Okay, and a new episode of Late Night at the Movies discussing the new Deadpool Wolverine movie.
I could actually take part in that because of the fact that I've seen it.
Oh, that's all, folks. Hey,
Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
that you know what? Honestly, yeah, man, I can't wait. Never mind.
You haven't seen it yet, have you?
Oh, I was there yesterday. I
Oh, you
went with
went
Nico.
yesterday. Oh,
Yeah, I went
okay,
with
good,
Nico,
good, good. Okay, yeah.
with
No, I went
Nico,
on.
Christine, and
I guess when it opens
Sal.
Thursday.
We'll call him Sal for
Sal, yeah,
quotes. Max, my buddy Max. There,
yeah.
we'll call. We went there. We had like a big,
Yeah, we went Thursday whenever it opened.
Christine hold the Christine hold the camera. We got her to hold the camera for the three of us.
Oh shit, that's gonna be interesting.
Hey, that's
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Oh my god, give me chest pains. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh, that's awesome. No, it was a good movie. Actually, I was surprised. It was quite funny, man. So
I'm surprised you watched it so quick.
Well, they all wanted to go out, so I thought, okay, well, they wanted me to come along too, so I'm like, all right, I'll come along. Only because it was Ryan Reynolds, so I heard that it was supposed to be good. So
yeah, man, I really did. Right.
There's a couple more, I guess, before that. I guess this was the third one or something. I don't know, something like that. I've only
never even seen the other two.
No, man, that's the only one I've seen.
Oh my god, go back and watch the first two, man. The Christmas special.
I think Mish said I did watch one of them, but I probably fell asleep or something. I don't know. But this one actually, like I said, it was pretty funny, man. It was actually quite comical.
Funny, you should check the other ones out. I think
they were all. Eh?
Oh yeah, but this one, yeah, this one he did a lot of sticking it to everybody, so it was kind of cool. And I mean, if I could have recorded Nico as he was watching it, man, and had that just the way he was, how like it was like a kid in a candy store.
Yeah.
In a lot of these things, because I knew that I was going to have to ask him a bunch of questions later, and I probably still when we're on the actual show, when we do the late review of it, I'm going to have to ask him a hell of a lot more. But I'm telling you right now, I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. You know, there's some of the stuff I didn't get, obviously, because I am not a super fan. Like,
I'm the same way. Some of the stuff I didn't get, but.
Well, obviously, but to the comics, I'm not sure so much. Like with the whole Deadpool thing, I'm sure because I've watched the three movies. I just, never really read the comic of anything, and there wasn't much after certain times. So, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about comics so weird, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah, no, it was. I mean, it was funny. If you get to watch one of those, if anybody sees a test screening out there and you can hear a loud voice that's like laughing like crazy and all these parts, it's our other co-host Nico. Oh man, they would have to scrap that test screening recording, like the filming one.
Yeah.
They'd have to scrap that one if it was him. He was so excited.
Oh no shit, eh?
That's why I didn't want to sit beside him, because I knew if I was going to sit beside him, I would have asked him a lot of questions.
Yeah, that's
right,
true.
And it was going to bug him. Right.
Yeah.
So
no, it was like I said. Like I found it quite comical. Like I said, some of it I didn't. I guess it's reference to either the other movie or whatever it was, but I didn't maybe get all of it. But I mean, for the most part, it was friggin' hilarious.
Didn't you watch that TV show Loki? I thought you did.
Watch which one? Sorry.
Loki, Loki. That one that was out a few years back.
Loki.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I thought I had talked to you about it for some reason, because that was in there. That was mentioned.
Is that a comic thing?
It was a TV show. They had a TV show of it. It's all like that Marvel crap. Yeah. Marvel stuff.
I thought you were talking about Locked Keys or something like this. That was that. Whatever it was. I watched that where they put the keys in your back. Yeah. And all of a sudden they can do other shit or whatever. I don't know. Like that was kind of freaky. But
I think I'm supposed to go on. I don't know if it's the day, if it's next week, because since we're doing the late night of the movies next week, I just can't remember what day we're doing it. If it was Tuesday or I can't remember when we're doing it, because there's a day I gotta go. I was gonna go with Max to go watch. What's it called? I've actually watched more movies this year than I've ever watched in the theaters, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's weird, man. I didn't think about it until like just now because now I'm probably gonna go watch that Long Leg one with Max in the theaters. That horror
Okay.
one that's out right now.
What's it
I
called?
mean, it's out. Long Legs or whatever. I think it's called Long Legs.
Okay, I think I heard of it.
It's yeah, it's out there. I don't know how good it is. I don't know. I haven't. Be honest with you, I haven't had a chance to really even look into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I checked the test screening on the Deadpool 3 just in case. It was shitty quality or whatever, but it's not a bad quality. So I'm surprised it actually passed and got up there.
Hmm.
So it's if you want to
Okay.
give it a rewatch, but there was I was on live TV. They had Marvel for the whole weekend because of this.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
So they had all these Marvel films. So they had
Yeah.
all the Deadpool 1, 2. You could have watched them in a row.
Okay, that's kind of cool. Interesting.
But there's new preview of the Joker show. Did you see that one?
Mm,
The preview in the beginning of the
I don't
movie.
know.
That's what they're called.
I saw the one for Beetlejuice.
Do you even know you were there? I don't know.
I think so. I don't remember what the hell was on before. Like I said, I remember Beetlejuice.
I smoke, and you get stoned. What's going on?
Because half this shit I don't know, man. I don't know what these are anymore.
I'm trying. Oh, you got to catch up, man. You got to stay in with the crowds, with the times, Rob. You don't want to get old.
I very rarely go to a movie theater because I don't like people and I don't like crowds. So both those things are like against my religion, right? So it kind of fucks me
I
up
don't
when
like
I go
people,
there.
and I don't like crowds. That's the worst fucking place to be.
No shit.
Like a brutal card show.
I was not happy.
Well, that's
My
because
anxiety-
we're walking on concrete floors all fucking day.
But my anxiety was high. I bet you wouldn't have known it, but it was high. Way too many people there. That's why I haven't been back since.
My conscience was high that day.
I'm sure everything was high that day for you. But
No, I got fucking. It killed the buzz too. Once you're going there and you're just walking around and looking at stuff you don't even give a shit about. It's not like I'm not gonna buy this stuff ever.
Yeah, I know.
I'm trying to give it away to you, man.
You were just there for the social aspect of it.
That's what it was, man.
Yeah,
you know,
I get it.
I like to sometimes get out. I've been trying to do that a little more. If you haven't noticed, so that's why I got many.
Yeah.
That's why
I went. That's why I went to the
vacation.
movies. That's why I went to the movies, man. Because the family wanted me to go, so I thought, okay, I can't be an asshole all the time and say no. So so I said, okay, I hear this is supposed to be kind of funny. So and I like Ryan Reynolds, so I guess I'll check it out. But
oh my god,
yeah,
that's fucking hilarious. I guess I'll kind of go. I don't want to be a fucking asshole all the time.
Yeah.
There you go. Live, guys. He admitted it. Michelle, if you're watching,
I admit it to her all the time. I admit it all the time. I'm an asshole.
After she calls you that, that's it, eh? You admit it. Man.
It sticks that way, right? It's like, okay. Just like Dennis Leary, right?
Yeah. So. But yeah. I feel like imagine the people that shared
it. She's downstairs, or I guess she's
checking it out, man. She's like keeping an eye on you, buddy.
Yeah, no shit. That's funny. She must be watching.
So,
I guess.
That's too funny.
Yeah,
but no bad, man. Yeah, man. How was your vacation? I haven't talked to you since your vacation was good. Everything was good. The whole new country of PEI.
Yep. Country. It's a province, but yes, the province. The province is fantastic. I would move there in a heartbeat. I really would. I absolutely.
Can you walk? Would. Can you literally walk from one side to the other? Or no?
Oh, sure you could. But I mean, it would probably take you,
a day?
Probably. Or a little bit more. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's not quite 4 hours. It's 3.5 or 4 hours from from the widest from tip to tip. And then it's only 45 minutes going the other way. Yeah, it's not that big, man, but it is awesome. It is awesome.
It's an hour going one. What did you say? An hour going 45 minutes going the other
45 minutes going, whether it be north, south, and
east to west.
or east, whatever. And then the other one is like 3 hours and 45 minutes going the other way.
Probably east to west or whatever.
Yeah,
they're probably not directly east and west. It goes.
Yeah,
it goes from
that's what I mean.
south
Once
to
you get out that,
northeast.
once you get out that way, it's kind of like, okay, I don't know whether I'm. where the
Yeah,
hell
time
I'm
to
at
follow
here.
a compass.
Yeah, that's exactly it. No, it was
Uh,
fantastic, man. We were there for about 10 days. Lots of family. Mish has a lot of family there, so I got to meet a lot more that I hadn't met before, and
Crazy
yeah,
times.
it was really good.
Party
Yeah.
times.
No, it was
Nice.
really good, man. Yeah, fantastic. I love
Move
going
out
out there.
there.
I
Once
would,
you're in a walk. Once
dude. I
you're in
would
a
in a
walker.
heartbeat.
You're gonna, well,
No,
what
man.
are you gonna,
Way
you
before
be one of
that.
those moped fucking things. What are they with the 3-wheelers?
Yeah,
I
man.
can see
Yeah.
you drive around from. It'll take you a little longer than 4 hours, maybe 8.
Oh yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
one of those, but you'll
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
it's great out there, man. It really is.
I've never been that far.
No, no.
I've literally stopped at Nova Scotia. That was it. I haven't gone any further than that.
Okay, well that's I think that's actually even further than PEI. So
It's further
because
out,
you
yeah, but I
because you
haven't been
go
any further up.
yeah up. Okay, yeah, because you got to go through
Yeah,
New Brunswick and then from New Brunswick into Nova Scotia, and then
yeah,
we get
yeah.
to
No,
PEI
I've been
through New
all through
Brunswick.
that.
No, yeah.
I've done that. I've done the whole. You know what's funny? I've done the basically except for Newfoundland and PI. I've done the whole East Coast,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I've
But
done
I've
all the
never
East
gone
Coast.
west.
Yeah, West is gorgeous.
The only reason I've never gone west is because I see that fucking lake you got to drive over. Don't you? Or can you go down through this?
The
I
lake
mean,
you
if
go
I
through.
wanted to go,
You
because
got to
you
go
have to
over
come up to
mountains.
Manitoba, but you got to come up along
Yeah,
the lake.
you got to go. Well, you got to go around Lake Superior.
Yeah. So you either come under through the U.S. right? You
Yeah,
go
you
under
could.
the
Yeah, you
lake.
could do it that way. You can do it that way
I think
through there.
I think that way might be shorter,
Mhm.
but
But then you
you
got to
know,
go
I
in the
mean,
U.S.
yeah, I know. Fuck, who wants to go there? You can't smoke weed anywhere up
Well,
there
I
either.
don't.
So,
Yeah, I'll stick in
so
Canada.
yeah, so I would go up and over, but you see that hump that you got to go over, and then you're in fucking Manitoba in the middle of nowhere. Like, really, man? Like, who wants to be in, in that part?
That's all right.
It's,
What's wrong with
I
that?
don't know.
You got to
It's
just go
probably
through it.
nice in the summer.
It is. When it, like you just got to go through Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and then from there you get into Alberta and BC.
Watch out
You're
for the
fine.
fucking moose and deer when they go north. All
Oh
kinds
yeah,
of shit. You know, I'd have to put
big
those whistles on my
suckers. Yeah,
on my.
driving
God,
that one.
just imagine, man,
Driving. I don't understand.
driving. Yeah. Oh, that she's a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
behind
like
too.
3.5.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So,
I
yeah, no.
thought she meant she's driving. She's not walking. I'm like, she lost me on that one. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's my senile.
see now kicking in. Hey, what's going on? It's kicking in. Hey?
Yep. Yeah.
I thought,
Getting old.
I thought you'd be getting out enough lately, right? You've been every time I fucking try to get a hold of you, you're like, oh no, I'm out here. You know.
Yeah, I actually
So,
have been out actually quite a bit lately. I mean, compared to what I normally do, but
how's
yeah,
the collecting and stuff going?
it's going. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I've kind of taken a break just for now because I got other shit on the go right now. So I'm still trying to unload some stuff, but yeah, I've kind of just put that on hiatus for now, and I've been doing other things because like I had to get ready for the trip and everything, and try to find myself a vehicle and do some stuff. So
Oh yeah, well, you told me you had a story about that shit box that you bought.
yeah.
Hey, I would like to hear
Yeah.
good stories of shit boxes.
Dude, I tell you, man, I've been buying vehicles since I was 16. I've probably had over 30 vehicles in my lifetime, and I've never had this shit with this last one that I had. Like, it was just nuts. So
You didn't take a look at it. You told me it was fucking beautiful. Oh, it was this and that, and then you had
it
all
was
this other shit.
it was mint, man. The outside, everything was mint. I can't crawl underneath a friggin' truck to see what the
Well,
hell's under there.
that's why you got to bring Farron or somebody like that and say,
They're
get
not
underneath
gonna
the
crawl.
truck, man.
Fuck.
Come
Even still,
on.
you need it up on a hoist. I should have just said, put the damn thing up
I'd
on a
go
hoist.
underneath if I had to. If you were there, if you brought me, I'd
But
go
it's not.
underneath.
Yeah, but okay. So you're underneath. So it's like within like 3 inches of your face. It's kind of, you might be able to see. You need to be able to stand back, take a look, and see where all the cracks and all the shit is.
Yeah, but it's not a car. You don't. It's not. You have 3 feet up. You have 2 feet above you. It was a truck. You have like a foot and a half.
But
so you're
it was
looking up.
it was an older one, so they're not as high as what these newer ones are.
You can still take a. You can't look at every nook and cranny, and you can't. But you can see the big stuff and all that shit.
I looked at every single thing that I could actually view without getting underneath the truck, and everything passed for me.
Yeah, but for you and for certification is 2 other things.
I can't see whether there's like a rotted box frame and a rotted rad frame and rotted rail support.
Well, I mean, a box frame is pretty easy to tell. The box frame, maybe the other stuff, yeah.
If you crawl under, I ain't crawling under.
Yeah. We're gonna get you one of those 4
dude. I'll never get the hell back up. That'd be it for me, man. I just leave me here.
I'll put you on one of those fucking 4-way, those 4 tires, and just wheel you under. You see anything, Rob?
Yeah.
You come right out on the other side.
Exactly. I saw shit.
I saw shit. That was too fast. Slow it down next time.
Yeah. No. But it is what it is. I got lucky with that one. I mean,
did you get rid of it?
Oh yeah, I sold it. I sold it for more than I bought it for.
Really?
But,
what's wrong with these people out there? They don't check that.
But
the time to go sell my car out there.
No. Hang on a sec. I was honest about it. He says he didn't know about the rot and shit underneath. I call bullshit on it, but whatever. I don't know 100%. But when I advertised it, I was straight up in the advertising by saying it would make a great project truck, or it would be a great donor truck or a parts truck. So I listed all the pros, which is like everything on it was mint, like the hoods, everything, the body. To look at it, it looked like it just rolled off the showroom. It really did. And then after that, I listed cons, and I said it's got a rotted box frame, rotted rails, and rotted rad support. And this guy wanted it anyway. I asked him again right before he even handed me the money. The wife was there, and I said, "It's right." I said, "You know that? Yeah. I got a guy. You got a guy. All right. I don't care. I've told you my conscience is clear, so I was fine with it." So.
Oh man. You know what? Yep. It happens, right? But did you get something else for it or what?
Yeah, I picked up another one. Actually, I just picked it up today. So.
Really? Anything special?
Nope. Just it was an Avalanche. It's just an older Avalanche. So.
Pickup truck?
Yeah.
There's not many older ones. They still had plastic on them.
This one doesn't. Doesn't have the cladding on it. This one.
No, like the plastic. I
think it. Yeah, that's they were from 2002, I think, to about 2006. If you get the 4-wheel drive one, I just got a 2-wheel drive. I don't need 4-wheel drive, and but they came both with cladding and without cladding. So the one that I got has no cladding on it.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And then what's that thing look like?
Oh, it's great. It's immaculate. So it's been. I even bought it certified. That was it. After that ordeal, I just said I'll never buy anything not certified again. So it was certified. So everything is good on it. And like I said, I just picked it up. So
that's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, what are you gonna do, right? Like,
yeah.
It's
an older one. That's all I need. I don't need anything fancy, man. I just need something where I can get around and pick up some stuff. And I've always had bigger vehicles anyway. I like the room. I like to.
I might get rid of this. I need something smaller. I think I don't need this one, but this car anymore. I did a little bit of crazy stuff on the highway this weekend, and I'm not happy with myself.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta. I find it's the same thing with me, man. When you start getting into sports cars and or race bikes, and I've done it all, man. I'm just like, yeah, I can't do this. I gotta get rid
I
of
had
it.
this
And,
Mustang that was fucking with me, and it got a little crazy, and I didn't realize
yeah,
until I looked down what I was
yeah,
doing, and I started to get nervous. If I didn't look down, I would have probably kept going. That was the funny thing.
yeah, yeah.
But it
No,
was
it's you
fun.
don't
Don't
want
get me wrong, man.
to.
It
Oh,
gave me
I
a
know.
fucking little bit of a fucking lady boner.
Yep. No, it's lady boner. I didn't realize ladies had boners, but okay.
It's that
But
small.
yeah,
That's what.
yeah. But no, it's yeah, you can get yourself into trouble for sure. I just find the older I get now, it's like I just rather just
Uh,
you
I
know,
should have went and put this one. I should have. I was gonna I mentioned, guys. I was gonna have a fucking recall on this, a safety recall, and I haven't heard anything from the motor yet. But I could still get it regardless. Now that it's listed as safety, it's gonna be there forever.
yeah,
That recall, right? So
yeah, yeah,
I'm not really worried about that part. But I'm listening to see how long I can stretch this until I go bring it in,
yeah.
right? But it could just come on me automatically, and I'll no point intended, but or pun intended, or whatever the hell that is. But
yeah.
um, yeah, I don't know if that's the case, but I gotta get it fixed, and then I gotta fix this little exhaust thing, and then
Yeah.
you know what? To be honest, all I gotta do is fucking clean the goddamn car, man.
Yeah, you definitely need to clean that car, and then yeah, I would sell it, man, and get yourself.
No, I didn't really. It's not really. If you think about it, at the end of the day, it's not really fucking a dirty car. It's dirty, but if you take out the mats, the winter mats that are in here, the ones that cover everything, it's pristine underneath that part.
Underneath,
It's got
yeah,
a
which is
line.
good.
Yeah, it's got a
Yeah,
line that shows where the mats cut off
but
at,
how
right?
much stuff do you have all over the seats? Like stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I got too much stuff in the back. I have my winter jacket still in the back.
Oh my
It's fucking. What month is it?
It's got to be the hottest day today that there probably was this year, and the guy's got his winter jacket in the back just in case.
Just in case. I had somebody that was a little bit scared to sit in my car the other day because they don't know what they put their feet on top of. I said it's usually just fucking empty cigarette packs.
Oh my god, dude, you're crazy, brother.
You know,
So what?
like I
Okay, so
told
if you were to
it's on
sell
the
it,
stick shift.
if you were
So
to sell it, what
yeah.
what would you get?
I don't know. I could probably get what I paid for it, to be honest with you, but
No,
I
what would
probably
like
could.
what vehicle would not
Oh,
how much? I don't care. That's between
I'd
you
probably
and
get something small, bro.
when you say small, you mean like a Honda Fit small, like a smart car?
No,
Like what are you saying?
no. I'm talking about like a little 4-cylinder or something like that. That's not going to cost me fucking
Like a Civic or something?
$100 on gas a week. Yeah, or fucking $25 to just record a fucking podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, probably something like that or Corolla, something small, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? I fucking got a buddy that's got a fucking go. Maybe I'll go back to the fucking four-cylinder Camry
Yeah.
instead of a 6, right? Because that thing will fucking last forever,
Yep. Absolutely,
right?
man.
But to get that, it's going to be a lot of money for. Well, you know what? If I didn't really lose any money on this, if I don't technically lose any money on this, because the price that I got it for when I got it is probably the price with the kilometers on it now that it would go for,
Yeah. Well,
right?
look into
So,
it.
and
Look
I
into it.
just clicked, I'm not that far. I'm just not even 100, couple hundred, a little bit over 100,000. And that's what I've had this thing now 8 years. 8 years, 4 years.
You clicked just over 100,000.
Yeah,
What year is it?
2018. Not bad, eh?
That's not bad, actually. That's really good. Yeah, that's not
If I
bad at
get it,
all.
it's somebody. The fucking dream is somebody fucking rears me from behind, man. And then that's not. Hey guys, don't get out of your heads in that one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's where the joke is. But it is there. But yeah, no. If somebody hits me from behind, I'm looking at you, Rob. But rear end me, buddy, please. That would be my fucking dream. And you know what? That's all I would need right now because I would get even more than I paid for this car, most likely.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Right? Because
Damn.
if you think about it, from 2018 to 2024, that's more. I'm doing less than the average in kilometers a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
right? So, and I know
I'm actually surprised because you drive a lot, man. Or is it you just sit in your car a lot?
I've had the car only 4 years, is what I'm saying. Remember, the car was in a little bit of an accident in the
Yeah.
beginning when it was
Yeah. I remember
right.
that.
So it did sit for a little while.
Yeah.
Now, whether
Yeah.
it's sat for 1 and 2 years, got moved around from dealer to, you know what I mean? Because it was
Yep.
still drivable. It
Yep.
just wasn't not drivable. It was sitting there. And then it was able to get drivable again. And yeah, but I had to go through all that shit, all that Acura stuff, right?
Yeah.
To make
That
sure it
was
was
a lot.
safe. So at the end of the day,
That was a lot for you having to wait on that shit and get everything done.
no, the car came quick, man. The problem is he wasn't completely finished with putting everything together, right?
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically there, and he had it, and he had a few other things he was waiting on, right, and finishing the paint job on one corner, right. But
Okay.
after he had it, I took it. He didn't. He still held it for a while. I had to come up. I had to get the money, right, which was
Yeah.
I couldn't. It wasn't easy to move, right. So
Yep. Okay.
right away. So at the end of the day, I did what I had to do. I got it. Finally got it.
Yep.
Right, and I had the two cars.
Yeah, I
But-
remember that. And then you sold the Camry.
Thank God that guy never came back to me. I'm surprised. He must be driving that thing still somewhere. It's
That's
funny.
all right.
I seen a Camry like that, like a two-tone style, like
Yeah.
like the Cadillac
Yep.
leather roof
Yeah.
or pleather leather, whatever. I thought that was fucking
Vinyl.
hilarious.
The vinyl roof.
I thought that was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that's funny, man. And my uncle was watching. He was talking about the racing. Like he watches the stock car, funny car racing.
Okay.
Funny car racing. So all the quarter mile stuff.
Yep.
But he says you see the Toyotas right in there now, right? Because there's not just American cars. Toyota broke that fucking barrier and got themselves into American racing, right?
Yeah.
It was all about Chevy and Ford for the longest time, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Toyota's got some big engines too for their Tundra and everything. They got a 5.7.
That's what I mean. So they were able to compete that way, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to like Honda or whatever.
Yeah. No,
right?
true enough.
Well, because the Hondas don't have anything that big, I don't think. What's up, bro?
Hey, what's
live
going on, Far
Shisha
End?
Lounge. Live
Yeah.
from the Shisha Lounge.
Yeah.
No, but hey, yeah. So they don't have anything that big motor-wise, right? They got
Yeah.
only a 6-cylinder, which that's why I think they do F1 more, if anything, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
But who brings you more money? I would think F1. To be honest, I think the way that they get paid there.
I think out of everything, I think it's like F1, then NASCAR, and then whatever else is what I'm thinking. Because NASCAR is massive in the States.
Massive. I can't believe it. And there's just in the U.S. too. It's not really.
No.
I mean, Toyota. So it could be in the Asian market. I can't see them driving the. It's funny because my uncle has this so-called friend that's from China, and she has a Chevy, which I thought was weird.
In China. Yeah. They have them. They have some
I
over
thought it
there.
was, but I thought that was weird because where the fuck?
It is.
It's obviously not made from the U.S. because they don't. It's not free trade.
Yeah, it's. I've seen pictures and stuff and heard of like Chevys and Fords and such over there. It's not common. It's like somebody driving a Daewoo around here, like they're here, but
well, it's like my uncle driving a fucking Mitsubishi.
Yeah, well, Mitsubishi's made a bit of a comeback. I mean, Mitsubishi was around in the 80s. Like that's what half the K cars engines were, even though it was Chrysler.
That's what my fucking old Talon. What do you think my fucking Eagle Talon had, man?
You had an Eagle Talon?
Yeah, man. I had two of them at one point.
Nice. Actually, up here on Highway 6, there's an Eagle Talon been sitting on the lawn for 5 years for sale. The thing looks like it's sunk into the ground. Like it's gonna be rotted for sure. You can't have a car sitting on grass.
I don't know if I would love to fucking bring one back to life, man. My buddy still has his
too.
From when my buddy still has his from when we were in high school.
Yeah. I'm on a group site through Facebook for unappreciated rides. And There was a couple of pictures of people taking pictures of like the old Ford Probe, still driving it, dude. The Hyundai Pony,
You just look like a guy
still
that could be
driving it.
cruising in a fucking Chrysler Daytona, bro, with the fucking roof down, hot red, like a fucking Ferrari.
I had a buddy that had a Daytona. Yeah, yeah, that's funny. Funny you say that. Yeah.
Oh, unappreciated rides. Not bad, man.
Dude, it's very, very cool actually, because you look at some of the cars, right? You're like, holy shit, I remember that when I was a kid. I remember seeing, people driving around in them and stuff. I was like, yeah, it's actually it's really wild to watch to see some of the old brings you back to when you were a kid.
I mean, you probably see them down in the States a little more if the what do you call it?
Yeah.
Sorry, if the tides didn't wash everything out down there all the time.
Yeah. But
right?
no, yeah, you do see them more in the States for sure. But there are, believe it or not, there are several like that up around here too.
You see them in the scrapyards just sitting there.
No,
if they're not crunched already by now.
Yeah.
The only ones they actually see out there are the ones you can actually make money off of still, right?
Yeah.
You know how hard it would be to make a project car of like my Eagle Talon again. It'd be nice, man, because I was talking to my buddy about it, right?
You'd have to get a survivor somewhere somehow, like someone that is kind of kept it, but not, still needs work, but they've kind of taken semi care of it.
If you had the right money, you could probably get the parts actually made for you customly, like with actual specs. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, you could. Anything's possible with 3D printers now, dude.
Well, that's what I mean. And how do you think some of these Pimp My Ride? That's like the old ones, but all these classic fucking hot rods. How do you think they get their motors back? Because the dealership.
That's how they get some of these parts. Yeah, it's because they have.
Yeah, the Chevy has to fucking make a part for them, and they pay them the money. If you pay them the right amount of money, they'll make it. If you have to, or you get somebody that fabricator, like you said, that actually makes them. So that would be cool. It would be interesting, right? But I don't know, man. That was my first like real car that I bought for fucking nothing. So
actually, there's nothing wing with that. I mean, I was just bugging you, but there's nothing wrong with the Eagle Talon. I mean, I
had over 300,000 kilometers.
Beautiful.
Well, but I also put a second engine. Like I dropped that. I had my original. I took my original green.
I take it back.
No, but what I did was I had two. So what I did was I took the motor, rebuilt it out of my green one that was rusting out.
Okay.
The shock towers were rusted, everything, right?
So a donor.
I bought a donor car from my buddy's dad who was getting rid of it for fuck all.
No.
Right, he had an automatic one, but I liked my standard motor, so I switched everything over into the automatic.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how easy it was. Like, that's when the love for actually working on cars was still there.
Yeah.
Now it's just the laziness kicked in, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The thing too is it was so easy. Everything's there. The holes are all there. The frame, everything's all there. But his was spotless, rust wise, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
The problem is that eventually the fucking motor, even though we rebuilt it or whatever, it just was giving me headaches, man. There was something that just wasn't working properly, and it just sat for the longest time when I got my license suspended.
Did the Eagle Talon have the Mitsubishi engine in it?
Yeah, it just said 2.5 liter dual overhead cam. It was a big motor, but it didn't say Mitsubishi on it, obviously.
Oh, okay. Well, no, because like the Chrysler K cars actually said Mitsubishi on the engine.
No, but they were that motor. They had to be. They're at Chrysler.
Because those motors were absolutely horrible.
Yeah, man. Back then
they would blow head gaskets and everything all the time.
But that's the issue. That's one of the issues I was about to have before I fucking rebuilt it, right?
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to go that long, man, with it like that, right? But then I kept it around and then fucking my brother finally got it towed off the fucking property. Fucking guy. It was the day that I couldn't even give the keys over. I didn't even want to fucking do it. I had no license, right? Because of the seizures and shit. So
yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Yep.
So yeah, that was around that time. But at the end of the day, what are you supposed to do, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
So, but yeah, man, fucking honestly, missed that car. I had so many other fucking shit boxes and shit. I remember we had a fucking Chevy Celebrity that
Oh yeah.
had ran out of the fucking blew a fucking hose a little bit, or the rad was steep,
Yeah.
like fucking blew the rad, and we were just fucking just to get it to where we had to get it to leave it.
Yeah.
Fucking pouring water, bro. I was taking water from fucking. I was going into fast food places. I think my brother too. And asking them for water,
For
and they were giving.
water.
I said, just give me the fucking bucket of water that
Why
you
would you
have
just
in
keep a jug? Keep jugs in the trunk of it.
the
Then.
mop, bro. It just happened, and I said, just give me the mop
Okay,
water,
okay.
and I was pouring the mop water in there. Right, I didn't give a fuck, man. At that point, it was going to its final resting place.
Yeah,
So
fair enough. Wow.
you know,
Oh, dude, I've got so many regrets. There's so many cars that I've had that I would love to have had back, man. But
no, you know what?
is
The
what it
only
is.
one maybe could be the Camry, I would think, because that thing was fucking. That thing could have. If I would have just did the timing belt on that and the chain or whatever the fuck it was, change the water pump,
Yeah.
do those little things, those minor. I think I guarantee I could have got fucking 10 more years out of that car.
I tell you, Toyotas really are. I mean, you can go forever on those things, man. They make a fantastic engine.
But I also got to remember too that I have
the
a
older
Honda
ones. I don't know about some of these newer ones.
Yeah, but they keep it basic, man. They don't even go. The funny thing is, the Honda's going more technical with a lot of their stuff, their digital stuff, and all their push buttons. And Toyota keeps it fucking simple, man. Keeps it, why change something if it's not broken?
I just heard that they just recalled like I don't know. I can't remember how many, but all the new Toyota Tundras.
Probably they get recalls all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
Has 2 more now since I got that last one.
Oh man, like it's just doesn't seem like any of these new vehicles. There's always something like there's always a recall, or you hear like 200,000 of these cars and like you read all this shit about the new stuff. I'll keep with some of the older stuff, man, where it's not quite as all these tech savvy crap that's going to break down and cause shit and problems and stuff.
Well, and no, trust me, there's always an issue or something, man. There's always something. And it freaks. You know what I noticed on a lot of these new cars with these auto high beams, right? So I fucking hate those things. No, but during the day too, it tells you auto high beam problem. Yeah, because it fucking's not picking it up. The sun's out. Leave it alone.
Oh, it's
It's fucking one sensor up here, man. Where's my hand? There's a sensor that goes up to the right of me, man. Over here, there's one sensor in there. I guarantee you, that one sensor has everything to do with my fucking cameras all the way around, with the auto high beams. Everything.
I don't need auto high beams, because if I want the high beams on, I'll put the high beams on. I don't.
Yeah, but I
fucking hate that.
This is because they're fucking. A lot of these newer cars, they don't turn their actual lights on, and when you first turn the car on, unless you leave it in like auto.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is in auto all the time. Otherwise, the back lights don't come on, which is the stupidest fucking feature. The front lights come ridiculous. On. Right? It's so stupid, but it's like, and that's why you see all these idiots on the fucking highway when you're flying up. All of a sudden, you're on the road with no fucking lights, and the idiot in front of you has no lights on.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like I said, some things I think they've just overdone.
Thank God this car can see things. Like the radar, that sensor, man, that fucking thing is the best. Even when you put on cruise control, you could set the distance from you and the car in front of you, and it'll keep that distance and keep that speed. You don't have to do fuck all.
That I will give them. The adaptive cruise, that I do.
Is awesome, eh?
That is.
Just like
I'll give them that. Yes, the
I can't even take hands off. Yeah, no, but I wish I could take hands off, man. That'd be even better. And sometimes, don't get me wrong, I like to drive the car.
If you have lane assist, if you have lane assist, you can do that. I've done that on a couple.
Yeah, but
when I picked up the Hondas, the new ones, they're great.
Yeah,
you put it on the adaptive cruise with lane assist, and you can.
But you still gotta kind of keep your hand on it, because it tells you have to put your hand on your steering wheel, asshole. Yeah. Basically,
asshole. Yeah.
No, because if you don't feel, it's not like my brother's car, man. But I heard that he was telling me this weekend that they have no resale value.
What has no resale value?
Is that first generation or whatever of the Tesla?
Oh,
and
okay.
has
Well,
no resale
you're,
value, man.
I could care less. I don't. Electric cars
No,
are all pieces of shit. I do not like electric cars.
it's gonna
That's my
if it's
opinion.
not.
I don't care. You have an electric
I
car out there,
understand.
that's fine. You know, like to each their own, man. But
No, but I'm saying I
not
don't
me,
like them
man.
either. I don't like them either. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
but to be honest with you, I don't like the cost of gas either. So either way, we lose.
Neither do I. But I mean, fuck. When you look at it, I mean, by the time with you charge for charging it up, and then you got to wait 40 minutes or fuck that. I don't care what the price is. I'll stick with the gas.
Where do you gotta go?
Thank you.
Just plug it in and just wait for it. Like you gotta cut. You
Fuck
got the
that.
time.
I got shit to do, man. I don't.
I got shit to do. I got shit to do.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna wait around. Fuck that. No, ain't happening, man. Ain't happening. Fuck that. Yeah,
No, I don't think.
I'll
I still think it's
keep
gonna
my
go.
gas engine. Thank you.
I still think it's gonna go hydrogen, man.
Yeah, you keep saying that, eh? I've
It's
heard
gonna
talks,
come out.
but
You're gonna hear it.
yeah,
It's just gonna blow
I
up,
don't know.
man. Literally, and not
Yeah,
not
I was
in
gonna
that
say
sense.
literally, yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
you're gonna see it sooner or later. It's gonna become some part of F1
Interesting.
or something like that, or
Maybe.
part of the racing, and then they start to get the money and the sponsors, and that's when they really start to able to adapt things, man.
I mean, all in all, it's not something I really need to worry about because it'll never happen in my lifetime where it's just going to be strictly electric with no gas engines. It just won't happen.
You don't know, man.
No.
You don't know, man. You might have one. I told you, you might have a
Yeah.
fucking little scooter. What do you call it when
Nah,
you're old?
man. Yeah, fuck. I'll put a lawnmower engine in it.
I seen it, man. I've seen those guys get out of the spots, man, and they have the fucking
I've
thing. It
seen
drops
yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
and that's
seen
gonna be
them.
you get into the car, into the fucking four-wheeler, moving
Maybe.
around everywhere.
Maybe
Oh,
I'll jack it up and I'll put big, 12-inch tires on it and booming system, and there you go.
so are you gonna put a system in this truck?
No, I'm done.
Come on,
I'm done with that shit, man. No,
let's make it a
no more
project.
subs. No way. No more subs. No more fucking amps. No more none of that crap. No
Oh,
exhaust.
I'll be the one getting on my
I'm
back.
not doing
Don't
an
worry.
exhaust either. This will be my first vehicle that I own that I have not done an exhaust on. Well, not first, but
No, I was gonna say your truck. You're on your white one.
that's not mine. That's the wife's.
Sorry, I thought that's what when you ask them, don't they say it's not his, it's ours?
Okay, ours. No. Now that I've got one. It's hers. That is her vehicle. That's her baby. That's her.
Oh.
Yeah, that's her baby. Yeah. No, I think I've only had one other vehicle that I've owned that I didn't have an exhaust system on. I think that was my Lincoln. Other than that, I've had an exhaust system on everything, and I'll never do it again, man. It's too loud, man.
No.
I'm too old for that shit. Yeah.
No.
It's karma. It's karma.
You know,
I sit here in my complex, and these guys come in with these fucking loud exhausts. I'm like, you bastards! You gonna shut that
No,
fucking
but
shit
it's a
down,
little
you know?
overkill. It's a little overkill these days. It's the difference.
Oh,
the type
some of them are.
sound. It's the
But
sound.
they cracked down. They didn't crack down as much as what they do now either. In my day.
No, but the exhaust systems now don't sound great. Even the ones that come on the Mercedes, I don't know if they're fucking standard or they're factory.
Yeah.
Like if they're standard or they're or aftermarket or whatever, but they're always giving the fucking backfire. I can't do that. I can't, man.
Yeah.
Thank God my nephew never did that. He just went for the stereo.
Yeah, I know.
But
you let off
my
the
nephew,
gas. The backfire.
that's why he never got. He had the exhaust on the other car that he had prior to this, but nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
But on the Infinity now that he has with the stereo doesn't. That's what he had. And I told him he's got to stop listening to it all the time like that. I go, you can deal with it now because you're young.
Yeah, wait till you get to my age. My ears are fucking shot.
Well, and he wants to be a pilot, so it's like, dude, you're gonna have to be beside even jets, bro. So you're gonna go deaf like this if you don't think about it, right?
Let him learn.
You tell him. I like that he likes the systems.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, back in the day too, when I was young, I didn't give a shit either. I just would sit in there with the bass booming and You know, now
Even
it's
the
like,
brands that he uses, like the stuff that he uses for for like the amps and stuff, I have no idea these name brands. There's a place in
no,
Brampton that he
yeah,
sent
I
me
know.
this.
I've
They're all
been,
like online stuff you buy.
yeah, I've been looking at some of these systems. I mean, and nowadays, I mean, some of these systems are just absolutely
It's like a dime
retarded.
a dozen. Yeah.
Yeah, but some of these systems are like, just like there's no, it's ridiculous. Like
I think he has
you
the
can't even
two.
hear. You can't even
I
hear
don't know if it
anything.
was
All it is
one or
just
two.
strict bass. I want to be able
No,
it to be clean
no,
with a
like
nice
the one
punch.
he had it originally, he didn't have a whole EQ system hooked up, right? And he's got it so that he keeps the factory deck because it's got a screen.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the fucking deck hooked up
See,
into the
and that
box.
makes it more difficult with the newer vehicles because everything is so computerized and everything now. It's not like the old days where you had all this shit radio and stuff like that, where you can just take it out, put a nice stereo, replace the speakers equally, very easily, throw an amp and some subs in, and you got an amazing system. Now it's like you hit the wrong button or something, you're gonna fry your whole electrical system. Like it's just there's too much shit that
I was
deals
looking
with
into
steering
it.
wheels stuff too.
I was looking at just for the hell of it. I was just
Yeah.
looking one time what you can get for this car, and you can get the system, the deck replaced for this one, right? So that it does show, because I do have the buttons for the heat and all that stuff, but I also have the touch screen on this, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But you can get the Android based one for it, right?
Okay.
Now the screen that works up top, I don't know if it does the same thing. You can get a whole Android based, like the one my buddy has in his. This is a couple years older. His car, not as new as this one, not as high tech when it comes to electronics. But at the end of the day, with his, it's like a whole screen, like a whole, almost like a tablet, really.
Okay.
And he can literally, play YouTube videos and everything while he's driving it.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it's doing it. If it's running it from his phone, connected to his phone as well.
It could be, yeah.
Right. I mean, it's the only way I can think he's getting data, unless he's getting data right from that. But what plan? It would be under. It'd have to be under a plan of some sort. Like I just don't get it. Right. I'm trying to. I think it's on his phone.
I've lost touch with most of that, with all the electronics and stuff like that, with car audio and different.
Because I have a younger nephew that likes it.
It's different. Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be interested in looking. But I'm like, why am I going to waste my money on that? Right.
Yeah.
And why? For what? I need to get the fucking exhaust fixed first before I can put a stereo in.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like the way he listens to it, he can have his car sitting there, not even on. That's the fucking funny thing. They're not even on, and he could have a party in the fucking because I remember the stereo that they had set up for this party they broke, and he just literally parked his car by the garage because they were having it in the backyard and in the garage.
Yep.
And had the stereo going for everybody.
Yeah.
Which I thought was fucking awesome, right?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
But he's got fucking 2 12s and then 4 10s, bro, that come out from the bottom.
Yep.
The seats, like in between the trunk and the back seat. Oh my god. And then 2 amps, right? Yeah. So, but he's just got a cheap deck. He doesn't have a crazy deck. He doesn't need it because everything's off the phone, Bluetooth, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So he doesn't need that, right? So that's why he doesn't care that he hides it in the glove box, right?
Yep. No, that makes sense.
One guy had it. One of the guys that did his system ran it right to the fucking trunk, but you don't need it to the trunk because he was tapping into wires back there instead of up here.
Yeah.
Where you can tap into the same wires, but just behind the deck, right?
Yeah.
Behind the factory deck. It's so weird. You either tap into stuff or you have to buy adapters, right?
That's why I said I don't listen to all the bass shit because I still like it if it's properly done, but I don't really listen to that anymore and stuff. So it's just mostly the radio, whatever I got on my phone. I don't need it to be kick ass. So I just that's why I don't bother with it anymore.
No, it's like there's things though that drive me crazy, even about the stereo, because these little tweeters in the doors, you can hear them crackling a little, right? And they fucking are driving me nuts.
Okay, that would drive me nuts too.
I'm picky about music, like about sound.
So just replace
them. When it comes out of a stereo. But yeah, I get it. Just replace them. They're fucking probably $100 each. These little fucking things. For this fucking car. But it's hard right now. That's why the guy that I bought it from, apparently he's got a bunch of them still hanging around that he had never sold and was using.
Why you go to a scrapyard?
Apparently, there's a lot of these cars that were in accidents, which is a funny thing. right? If there was
You'd be
that safety
surprised what you
recall,
find it.
that's why.
You'd be fine. You'd love what you'd see at a scrapyard for that. You get so many parts.
And this for this car?
Sure, you can.
Come on, really?
Yeah.
I mean, they'd be up there though, and you'd have to be the first one there in the morning. Otherwise, you have to beat everybody to those parts.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know whether there's a lineup for people that want the parts for that car. I mean,
Well,
you know,
it's 2018, so there probably is quite a few of them now. If you
I'm
think
sure
about it,
there are. Yeah,
it's
there's,
the
I'm sure there's
generation
lots.
that's still out there that have been into that. There's probably a bunch that have been into accidents,
Yeah.
write-offs, right?
I went to one in Hamilton there with a buddy, and man, they had every type of car and multiples of it, and they had it set up beautifully where all your Chevy was here, all your Honda was there, all your Toyota was over there. That's the way it should be done, man. Where you're not searching all over the damn place for a vehicle,
But
right? And that's
if you search
nicely
all
done,
over
man.
the place, makes it fun though.
Yeah, it can be, but then you look around if you want. But if you want to get in and get out, that at least that way, if they've got it, segregated to, all your Hondas are here, all your Acuras are here, or whatever. At least that way, if you want to get in, get out, get the part, you can do that, right? So.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy, honestly, when you think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. That's driving me crazy. And when he used to have the stereo fucking going, he used to have like just was in the ears. It was just fucking too high. There was that high pitch.
Oh yeah.
I can't stand it, right? And you
Yeah.
felt it in the wrong spots. You
Yeah.
want to feel your whole body. You don't want to feel just in your chest,
Yeah.
in your ears, like high pitched. So now he's got it tuned the right way.
Good.
He's got a whole equalizer on the side of the seat, right? So yeah, you can adjust it as it's going too. And yeah, I said it. You just, you know what? You'll start to know what sounds good too. And really, you have to know music.
Yeah.
And have to listen to it on a good set of, like a good stereo. I just grew up listening to it on good stereo. So
yeah,
you got to grow up and listen to it on it finally too. Get somebody proper to tune it at first.
Yep.
Right.
Well, that's what I did with mine. I mean,
yeah,
my installer would, fine tune it before I went to competitions, and it was beautiful. It sounded perfect. It was
well,
like
the
you were
owner of the
constantly-
place I did co-op for, he was good at that all with his ears. I mean, I don't know, he still can do it the way he used to, but he was fine tuning stuff, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, they're still there. I can't believe it after so many years.
Yeah.
They're still down there, right?
Good. That's good, man. Most shops now are that have been around there in the 90s, early 2000s. They're not around anymore. Most of them. I'd say probably 80% of those shops are all gone.
But you got to get it. You got to change your whole, I think, perspective on your business plan too, especially with how it came out. You have to be more of a distributor of certain brands that are still top brands that are hard to get.
Yeah, right? I mean, most places that are still around, I mean, they carry the important stuff. You got your Pioneer, you got your JBL, Kenwood, all those ones that have been around forever, right?
But there's all these new brands, though.
Oh, there's tons of new brands.
All these digital amps and stuff like that, man. It's just crazy, man. And the way stuff works with the cars nowadays too.
Yeah. No, I know.
There's stuff that's specific to that, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So otherwise, you start adapting shit and fucking doing all that. But
it's like I said, it was fun at the time and everything, but now I'm like, it's just as long as the radio works, I'm good.
Yeah. So, but I'm still 20 in my head, man. Remember that?
I can be too sometimes, but
it's just
not worth it.
Then your body lets you know that you're not, eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, your head, you're 20, but your body's like, dude, you're like 80.
No, you get the old guys there out here now tonight. No, but yeah, man. So yeah, you were watching you said you were watching that Beekeeper one. Did you end up enjoying it or what?
Yeah, I watched it again for a second time.
Why?
Because it's that good.
You thought it was that good?
I liked it. I thought it was that good, yeah. Why, did you watch it?
I did. I watched it halfway, and I was like, you know what? I can pass on this one.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was fantastic for me. I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, eh?
Yep.
Well, But you have been watching more, at least, no?
Yeah, we
Like
watch.
oldies are good.
Well, I mean, I've been watching a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
What'd you
Sorry.
think of the finale of The Boys?
Interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. Like it's
I'd like to see what happens because I know they're playing with it. They are playing with a lot of the storylines, and they're going crazy.
yeah. I
But
didn't want to say too much because I don't know whether everybody even
who
watches it or whether
cares?
they've seen it or not. But yeah,
Who
it's
cares?
just
They can watch it.
just the
They're
fact
gonna
that everybody gets taken at the end. It's just like it's in all different ways. It's just like holy shit, right? So
right. But you still and you had what's his face like with all that shit that comes out of what's his name? Oh fuck. I think they pushed that. I think they pushed that friendship. They had a lot of agendas in this one, right? In
okay,
different ways, politic
yeah.
based.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of politic base, yeah, for sure.
I know the character Frenchie. He was like kind of bisexual in the
Yep,
comic book, from
yep,
what Nico tells me.
yeah.
So I know they pushed that narrative a little bit this season, right?
They did, but now he's like with that Asian girl.
Yeah, but
They end up kissing at the end or some stupid thing like that.
but the guy with the penis is back.
Yeah, I saw that. That's disgusting, man. Should do for me. Great. I'll pass. Thanks. I'm too old for that shit. You can though. You can, JT, if you want.
That's it, bro. No problem.
Fuck. Fucking too funny, man.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no. Honestly, that I think the finale was good. I
Yeah.
like to see because I know it's gonna probably uh, lead into another season. They would hope another season of Gen V.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Gen V because with that main character passing away, unfortunately, right? So, I don't know how they're going to work
I know.
around that one. I guess they're going to have to somehow try to kill him off or something, right? So,
Yeah, they could always. I don't know how they would do it.
yeah,
They fucking all of a sudden. It's like they'll do like a Days of Our Lives where all of a sudden this character is now playing. It says at the bottom of the
it's
fucking
yeah, I
screen.
remember, yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, that's
Sorry, I
funny.
just remember that because that's how they all of a sudden switch the actor that
Yep,
quick,
yep.
right?
What was the other one? I can't remember whether you were watching The Bear or not.
Oh, that's the one I don't watch. That's the one I've
Oh,
never
okay.
watched.
Yeah, I like it. It was really good. I like The Bear.
You
It
watched the
just,
second season, I guess.
I
I
think it's
got too much to watch.
third season. We just finished the
I got
third season.
I have too much to watch, and then I have to
Yeah,
watch like House of Dragons 3 times.
that's
I
what I mean.
rewatched.
You got all that other stuff you got to watch too. So I don't know how
Ah,
you even get all that shit in. I
oh,
wonder why
it's
you
I don't
get no
sleep very
sleep. I was
much.
just gonna say you don't sleep, man. So that's why.
No, man, I fucking just to be at work for 1 o'clock. I fell asleep at 6 a.m. this morning. It's been a long fucking evening, my
I
friend.
remember those days, man. Fucking going to work on like 3 hours sleep. I couldn't do that shit anymore.
I said, you know what, man? I'm gonna.
Messages.
Oh,
Burns. H.
Well, I guess he just knocked himself right out of there. Isn't that nice? There. Oh, wait, he's coming back.
uh, too
What was
funny.
that all?
Oh, it's too funny, man. You got my phone talking again.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
when you just
no, I have a buddy. I have a feeling that's who was watching it. He's tripping
okay,
out,
okay.
and he sent me a thing to YouTube, a link to YouTube.
Oh,
So it reads out
oh
the whole
shit!
thing, all the
Nice,
dots, the slashes, the periods, everything, man. And I was like, oh
nice.
fuck, man.
That's
I was
hilarious,
trying to
man.
top screen it so it'd be quiet, but sometimes
Yeah,
it doesn't work that way.
yeah.
But
It happens. It happens.
no,
But
it
yeah,
was too.
I don't know. Like I said, I've been watching a little bit more. There's another one. It was an older one though. I didn't realize it was from like 2013, but it was Empire State, and it's about a bank robbery or whatever. One of the Hemsworth brothers was in it. The Rock was in it. It
The
was
Rock,
about
watch out.
yeah, it was about with an armed car service. on how they rob, I guess, the inside of it or whatever. It was kind of interesting. I didn't mind it. The one
Yeah,
there's a character in there that's a bit annoying. I wanted to jump in the screen and just knock him out, but I mean, it's all good. It just, I guess that's part of whatever it was, right? But he was annoying as shit. But I mean, the movie itself
he's
it was
acting
pretty
good.
good.
If he's
Okay.
pissing you off, that maybe, and that's his character, and he's annoying. Maybe that's what it was meant to be, man. Maybe
Oh, I'm
that's
sure it
why he
was.
was.
I'm sure the character was meant to be because even Michelle was like, this guy's a fucking idiot. Like, we just wanted to strangle him. Like, but yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. That was a good movie. But yeah, I've been watching several different types of movies, and Misha's been
Dude, I
wanting to
can't
watch
keep up,
this.
man. I've
Yeah.
just been watching a bunch of season finales of certain things. Like I think it's the series finale. I just finished watching that show, Evil, and I liked it. I thought it was corny, but it was kind of like
Which one?
it's called Evil.
Evil. Okay.
Yeah,
No, I
but
haven't seen that.
it's corny, but it's good. It's funny, man, and it's cute.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking like one of those ones that you want to just
Okay. Yep.
I don't know, you want to check out for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. Must have been sometime during the time when I had nothing to watch, and it came
Yep.
out because it comes out in like those off season style things, right? Like so it's now, and now all the new stuff will start coming back out.
Yeah.
Now that
Yeah. There's
summer's
a
over and
bunch.
stuff like that.
There's a bunch. I think. Like I was reading. I think You is supposed to be coming back.
Another one?
Yeah, like another season of You. Yeah. What the hell is the other one I was just reading too? That something else is coming back.
Oh, the Umbrella Academy's coming back.
I wasn't
That's
watching
another
that
one.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
can't
another
remember.
good thing.
But you're
There's
right.
quite a few.
There are a few more coming back in the next, like within like September and October. There's a couple that's not even starting till January or February either. But yeah, there's been a whole bunch we've been waiting for forever, like to start up.
That's the problem. You get the off season, right? Like in the summer,
Yeah.
and you get these off season shows that come out, and they're quick.
Yeah.
Like even though House of the Dragons is a big blockbuster, it still came out during the off season right now.
Yeah.
So those 8 episodes were quick that we're gonna have, right? And
Yeah.
it'll be September. You'll have a whole new set of shows coming out. That's when the school starts, and you notice
Yeah.
the viewing changes, right? Because it
Yep.
gets darker quicker. I feel
Well,
like that's what happens. It gets darker.
It
quicker.
is. Well, they call it the fall lineup, right?
But the funny thing is, you get the fall lineup, but you get sports that interrupts it too. Not interrupts it because it takes a lot of your time as well.
Yep.
And it's like you're killing my fucking TV time, and now I gotta go to sleep even longer. It takes longer for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It makes my evening such a longer evening because I gotta start talking about these TV shows because I watch so fucking many of them, and it's just filling my brain full of fucking shit.
You watch a ton, man.
And
You watch more than me.
Sometimes I'm even mixing up shows because if I mean, don't get me wrong, I watched it yesterday, The House of Dragons, but I'm gonna have to fucking watch it tonight again because I forgot it, or I gotta write stuff out for it, or tomorrow I gotta do it so I can write stuff out for it.
Yeah.
So it should be fucking very interesting, right?
Fuck, dude.
And I'm on my fucking my old man blister packs now because nobody trusts me to take my medication by myself anymore. So, dude, shit. I felt like a 90-year-old woman.
Welcome to my life. Welcome to my life, brother. Welcome to my life.
Blister packs, hey, pre-made, best thing that was ever invented. Anybody ever done? It's just too bulky to carry around.
Oh man, yeah, those things are insane.
Hey, we gotta come up with a new fucking way to make a blister pack, bro.
Yeah, that's funny.
You know, more compact.
Yeah,
a more compact blister pack. Hey,
yeah,
that's copyright late night chat over
there
here.
You go.
So.
There you go. Yeah, because those blister packs are pretty big, aren't they? Because my
oh yeah, they're like a fucking full page, bro.
Yeah, because my father-in-law has epilepsy
I'll read a book,
and he's got this blister pack for it as well. And I couldn't believe when he brought it out. I was like, holy shit, that's a big pack of pills, man. Like,
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And no wonder I don't eat. I'm fucking eating pills all day.
Yeah.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Nope.
No, but yeah, hey, but yeah, I thought that was funny. I said, you know what?
Yeah.
It was something funny that I thought of just now. I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought
yeah,
because I felt they hit my like when I went like this. It's
yeah.
just sitting here, right here, and I can hear the bag crunching.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's fucking killing me, man. But yeah, you know. Oh, that's another thing too. When I went to go get him, I was down there in that fucking flooding down in the city.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was lucky. I wasn't there the second day when it was that bad.
yeah. I had a couple of friends. Their houses got some water in it. It's
No, but
crazy.
I would have left my car there, let it float away, man. I don't care. Like at that point, I would have let it do it, bro. It would have probably been the best thing for me.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit, dude, that's hilarious.
You know, like the fuck, man. I would have
Yep.
been perfect. But of course, when I was there was still some openings that were fucking
Yeah,
not so deep. I mean, I got to fog light deep,
yeah.
right? Not enough for the intake. And
Are
I
you
just
are
kept
you
moving, right?
are you covered for flood insurance though? For
Yeah,
your
I'm
car?
covered for everything. It's full coverage. Covered for everything. If they fucking say not otherwise, I'm gonna fucking tell them where to go, where they could take that flood. But no, yeah, no, it switched over to fucking to Bel Air Direct. They try to con you guys into fucking downloading a fucking app, right?
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, but you know what that is? It's just as you're driving your car, it knows when you're. I guess if it's got your location, probably asks for your fucking location. I didn't download it, but probably asks for your location and figures out your driving habits, right?
Ah, okay.
You know, so that could really fuck you,
Yeah,
right?
fair enough.
So
Yeah.
it's like, why would you want to fucking do that? I
Yeah.
mean, I don't want to be with them, and they charge you $10 more for the whole fucking, just because they got a popular name.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not
No,
gonna
that's
like me
nuts.
after they hear that, eh? If I ever have a fucking claim to go deal with them after I talk shit.
But
If they ever-
you've already had a couple claims, have you not?
I just use that freebie one.
And that was it.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Then you
That's
get
not
it
bad.
back after a couple of years, so apparently. So I don't know.
Okay.
You get a couple back after there's no claims, or whatever. So,
Yeah.
but
All right. That's okay then.
yeah, it is. It's fun, man. It's
Yeah.
it's fun. It's
It's fun.
that's what
It's fun. It's fun.
No,
Jesus. Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
but yeah, they I was gonna say they fucking fuck. What was I gonna say? There was something that's out today too that I watch usually on Monday nights.
Oh, really?
I'm drawing a fucking mind fart. Never mind.
Like I said, there's most of the shows that I watch are not out yet, except for one regular TV show that I watch that is out. But I like it now because of the fact that it's not on regular channels, so they can actually swear and do all that shit, which is Criminal Minds, the next evolution. So it's the same. It's the same.
Like,
Oh, I love Criminal Minds, dude. That's
that's
fantastic.
been out forever for like
It
years,
has.
man.
Oh, it has. It's like 12 seasons or something like that. I don't know how many, but now the next evolution one, it's on like Netflix or whatever the hell it's on, and because of the fact it's not on a regular station, so now it's weird to hear them say shit, fuck, and all this kind of crap when you're actually watching it, right? Because you're used to it being on TV, and there's never anything like that, right? They even light up smokes and stuff like it's just like bizarre. You know, you've been watching them for 12 years or whatever, where it's all been, shoot and darn and whatever, and now it's all shit, fuck, and fuck off and all that kind of stuff. It's like, wow, it's kind of cool. So I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, most of the shit
I remember the original stuff.
Yeah, most of the stuff I watch is all home improvement stuff.
Home improvement stuff. You're getting old, buddy.
Yeah. Old school.
Hey,
bro.
you watch all those home improvement bake-offs or whatever they do, like the home improvement wars.
No, I
like
don't watch.
The ones who builds the better places.
Oh yeah, I watch a few of those.
Yeah, like that kind of thing. I call them bake-offs because I'm only thinking like challenges,
Especially if Brian Baumner's, if he's involved in it, I'm watching it. So
he's your man crush, eh?
Yep. I love that guy, man. I love that guy. He's fantastic. Yeah. Yeah. So absolutely.
No, I like the other one. I like the hillbilly one. The one that they're trying to rebuild their town. The old
Oh,
hillbilly
hometown. Yeah. What's Ben?
with the ginger.
Yeah, Ben. Yeah, his name's Ben. I can't remember what the wife's name. Or actually, I was just watching that last night.
Yeah,
So
that was I could put up with that one.
yeah.
The other ones I'm not so sure about.
Actually, there's one called Barnwood Fixers, which is really good.
No, there's another couple too, man. The one guy sweats a lot. He's all, what the fuck is it called, man?
Fixer Upper, the one with the guy's from Texas.
Is it him and his wife?
Yeah, him and his wife.
Yeah,
Chip.
There you go.
Chip and Joanna Gaines. Yeah.
Those are the only ones. Those are the only ones those two I can put up with. Those two shows. So the other ones not so much.
No, I mean, I don't watch all of them. Like, I'm not really a huge fan of the Property Brothers and everything else. There's only like I said, I don't watch every single, because there's a lot out there that I can't stand either. But for me, it's more like anything to do with like the Farmhouse Fixer, Barnwood Builders, the guys from The Rock. They're great. Yeah, I know. There's one that's actually from Newfoundland. Those Rock Solid Builds, fantastic, man. I love it. Stuff like that, I'll watch. But these other ones, like the Las Vegas ones and all that sort of shit, I can't watch those.
No. Why not, man? It's just fun.
No, it's not my cup of tea.
Not your tea and crumpets.
Nope, not at all. So.
No.
Yeah.
No. I watch anything and everything, bro. And if you can give me
I know you do.
You know?
Yeah. So, no, I know.
I found a pretty cool app that you can watch live TV, which is even better. And I get to see commercials that I missed. I don't ever see commercials anymore.
I know. I don't very rarely, unless I'm watching live TV like I was the other night. Actually, I think I was talking to you the other night and I was watching live TV. And it's weird because the commercial will come on and I'm like, what the hell is this? Because I'm not used to it. I'm used to watching everything else where there is no commercials, right? So.
Well, the only time I ever see them is like I said, when I go north, right? And I go in somebody's house and they have actual TV and they don't have this other stuff that you can get, right? So.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, man. Well, I don't know, man. What do you think? You want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I think we could wrap this up. It would help actually because my back is done. To be honest, I've been standing around all day today.
I need to get you one of those things, man. I'm telling you.
You can't get nothing. Will if I could find something that would help and fix, man, I'd take it. But not right now. There's nothing. So shit happens. Just joys of growing old, brother.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to it, buddy.
And it happens when you abuse your body, kind of like what you're doing at work.
No, it happens when you're just abusing your body, period, man. And I heard that. You know what happens? I heard you. You know what happens, man? I was thinking about it. If I keep doing it right now, I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna age rough, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna age rough and quick.
You could.
Fuck, man.
Just take it easy, man. You don't need to be a superhero.
Why not?
Because you're not fucking 20 anymore. Yeah,
I'm like Deadpool. I don't die.
Yeah, exactly. Until all of a sudden you're laid up and you got a broken back or something, man. You don't want to screw around with that. That's for sure. Trust me.
I'm not looking forward to a broken back. No. I think anybody that says it's back pain has got to be the worst. I think I could deal with everything else, but back pain is got to be the worst. Man.
Take it from me, back pain is killer.
Like on wood, I've been good, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah,
who knows, bro? It can happen anytime, man.
Yeah, no, I know,
right?
I know, for sure.
You could be wiping your ass, man. You could throw your back out. Who knows, bro?
Yep, I one time I reached for the milk in the fridge and I threw my back out. Took me right down to my knees.
You're gonna have some sort of joke for that. I reached for the milk, and
No, I literally reached for the milk, threw my back out, and it put me right to my knees. Yeah.
Fucking milk that doesn't body good my ass.
Yeah, no shit.
Huh? Fuck. I don't know. That's fucking hilarious, but
Yeah.
no, yeah. So far, so good. So as long as we don't age roughly
JT
right
aging
now.
like fine milk. See, there you
What's
go.
that?
Right there. JT aging like fine milk.
Dude, I do. Like fine
Yeah.
milk, buddy. Like
Yeah.
fine milk. I got.
Like
It turns to
fine
cream after.
souring milk.
No, it turns to cream after.
Yeah. Yeah.
It
Great.
becomes homo milk.
Okay. Yeah. We can stop there. I don't know what
Oh
it becomes
man.
after that. You can keep that one to yourself.
Well, I'll keep that one in my pants
Yeah.
for later. No, that's just the way to do it with you, Rob. Cheers to that one, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah. No shit. Fuck.
No,
Crazy.
I think I've been drinking that coffee since fucking 4:00 this afternoon.
Okay. Mine's been probably about 7 tonight, so
Yeah.
it's not too bad.
Yeah, yours is in a thermos thing. Mine's
Yeah,
in a
it keeps
fucking
it.
regular
Yeah, I
cup.
know. Yeah. No, I've done that before too, but
It turns to like iced coffee, bro. Turn
Yep.
on the air conditioning and you're good.
Yep,
It's like
exactly.
iced coffee.
Yep, it is. And I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it when it's cold like that either. So
No, it's good. It's good. So, but yeah, man. I guess we'll wrap her up by
All right.
letting people know some of these promos. But I got them over here. I can read them now. I can actually see them. So
Perfect.
guys, well, you guys don't forget every fucking Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember exactly which day, but usually Monday or Tuesday, you get a brand new comic shop talk released. Usually it's Tuesday, so
Old man with old coffee. I love it. That's awesome. Now we just got to come up with a meme for that.
yeah. And, yeah, okay. So guys, don't forget every weekly comic shop talk, guys, that comes out for you guys, and we're gonna be after this show. It'll be the second last episode, but after the show that you're watching now, if that makes any sense, it'll be the finale of Watching the Thrones. Every watch we do that game of Watching the Thrones. Sorry, with House of Dragons every Wednesday live recap. So if you want to get some spoilers, and if you don't want to get some spoilers, tune in anyways. Throw your comments up there. Some people that we give them a couple of days, to watch it, and then we start talking about it. So that becomes really interesting, and we've gotten a lot of traction out that one. And thanks, guys, for those people that are in the live chats too, because they end up making it a lot more interesting and a lot more fun to record. So,
for sure, sure.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do after that fucking show's over in two episodes. So, I don't know. And then you're gonna have some late night mixtapes making a return this Friday.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And hopefully the following Friday. So,
nice.
But stay in, yeah. That's it. Yeah. So that's right. I was gonna repeat. Stay tuned next week. But yeah, we're also doing a finale of. After the finale of Watching the Thrones, we're going to be doing a movie discussing the new Deadpool, Wolverine, and that movie, the new Deadpool Wolverine movie. So we'll be doing that one.
Finally, something that I can
just stay tuned and like and subscribe, and you'll be fucking all up to date, man. And you'll be in there and talking with us about everything. But there'll be posts up in the late night chat, late night chat network, fucking Instagram. Holy shit, man! I can't speak today.
just go with the flow, brother. Go with the flow.
Yeah. And there'll be updates all the time. So make sure to like and subscribe or follow or whatever you guys want to do. And yeah, have fun, man.
Next Friday as well. Good stuff.
Yeah. So it's fun. It'll be fun in the late night chat world.
All right.
I don't know what the fuck I was talking about there. I was going to say it'll be fun.
You got some action going on in front of the windshield or something? Like something's got your attention
no, man.
There or what?
It feels like all the lights turned off.
Oh, shit.
I mean, there's some lights in the windows that are on, but it's kind of creepy, man. My fucking street lights turned off, man. It's kind of creepy, dude.
Nice. Yeah.
I got a lot of animals.
Something distracted you. Something distracted you.
Dude, like I'm we have like I think we have a rabbit's nest somewhere back there. A den or whatever.
Nest. Okay.
Shut up. A den. All right, I was correcting myself. You didn't let me finish.
Nest. Okay. Yeah, I jumped on that one pretty fast. You're right. I'll give you that.
And and I got a bunch of little. So I'm waiting for the coyotes to come, Steve, to get hungry,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Isn't that what
They're
happens? The
everywhere.
coyote
They're
is it the
everywhere now.
coyote
That and
that
the
chases the
fox.
rabbit, right?
I think a coyote chases anything smaller than it in order to eat.
But that was what the cartoon was, right? Bugs Bunny. It was a coyote chasing the
I thought it
fucking
was
what was
Elmer
it?
Fudd.
Well,
I
yeah,
thought it
him
was the
too. But
Roadrunner. The Roadrunner and the
the
coyote.
Roadrunner. Oh yeah, and the coyote. Sorry, man. I just remembered.
Dude, you're losing me here.
I just was checking to make sure you knew and see check.
Yeah,
You know,
yep,
I was checking a
yep,
generation gap from us.
yep,
To see,
yep.
it's right there.
No, that's right there. My generation, man. I remember watching that shit. That was
Cheers.
great.
Yeah, cheers to two old men and coffee, or old
Yeah,
men and cold
two
old men
two
and
old
cold
men and
coffee.
two old men and old coffee. Yeah, we gotta find a meme for that. That's gonna be awesome.
There it is. Oh, there it is. See, I couldn't forget.
Oh,
I was trying to
what's
think
going
of it
on here?
earlier, but I was trying to think of it earlier and I couldn't
And
think of it. I
what's
was like,
this? And don't forget.
oh, you
Oh,
took
what
it off.
happened? Hold on, I'm putting it up.
That's what she
And don't
said.
forget. And don't forget Late Night Chat Network. Your first stop. Pop culture.
Pop
Talk.
culture talk.
Wow, pop culture. What's going on there?
We're turning
love
young.
it.
See, we're still
Yeah.
young in the brain. We're still young in the brain.
Yeah. Well, the
Maybe
boss
the
is
body's
young. That's
not.
why. The boss is young.
I don't
That's
know.
why.
He's not that much younger, man. He's like, come on, man. He's 3 years younger than me, if anything.
Yeah. Well,
Or is
not
he?
me.
No, maybe not. No, actually, no. He's still in his 30s. What am I talking about?
I was gonna say, yeah, dude. What? But that's okay.
Yeah, what the fuck? No, well, yeah, he's younger than my brother. That's why. Okay, I keep thinking he's my brother's age because they all hung
Yeah.
out, but I
Yeah.
keep forgetting that he's younger than my brother, so it
Yeah.
throws me off, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm hanging around with kids these days. What's going on, man?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. The younger, try to keep up with the young folk.
That's what I do, buddy.
Yeah.
If I have a heart attack, you'll know why.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
All right.
Shit.
So,
Cool,
but
man.
guys, thank you again for joining us today, and I hope you guys like and subscribe and keep tuned in. And
Appreciate
me and Rob might have some interesting stuff to tell you the next time or something like that. So
I think
we'll
we
go with
might.
that
Yeah.
for now.
I'm old as
Some
balls.
old balls now. That's what he thinks, man.
No, old as balls is when you get to my age, brother. You're still fucking young. Enjoy it.
You're not as old as balls. You're not old as balls. You might have old balls, but you're not as old as balls, Rob. You're still
Isn't that
you're
the
still
same
young.
thing?
Oh man, your balls start to sag first. I think.
Yeah. Thanks, sis. Yeah.
If you say so, Linda. But you're awesome.
Yeah.
So.
Oh shit. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But yeah,
definitely. We'll have some updating that we will do. We have a couple of things that we've discussed that we think that we might want to try something. Yeah.
Try something out. Yeah.
Sorry, this one killed me because it grosses me the fuck out every time I see that shit, man.
You know what? When I watched that scene, I literally.
disgusting.
This is just on a side note on the way out on this one, guys. This will be the ending to the show, but on the way out, I honestly thought of myself when he was doing that. I said I could see myself doing that.
Oh, okay. TMI, man. TMI.
Because I've always wanted to keep my fucking belly button lint for some reason.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know why, man. How come it keeps going in there?
You're sick.
I don't even have a belly anymore, and I keep getting fucking lint.
Dude, seek help.
You seek help. Oh, fuck.
Shit. That's great. No, that is funny, man. That is funny.
There's the other peanut gallery.
Oh, it is. I didn't even see that there. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's so fucking peanut gallery show that he's now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all good. That's okay.
I know it's psychopathic behavior, Nico, man. No, man. But I've thought of that in my head, dude. I have thought of that in my head, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see myself doing that.
That'll be the pick for this one. the gray hairs in the jar.
Oh my god.
With a coffee cup beside it.
I think I need to go get evaluated.
Yeah, there you go.
I think I have something I like. First of all, I like to look at myself in the mirror like this, like watching myself.
Yeah, well, we all know that.
I sing to myself after I get out of the shower in the mirror. I go nuts. I do one of those American fucking. Oh, what the hell is his name?
American Bandstand.
Oh no, Nico's favorite Batman over there. Oh, what the fuck was his name, man? We did American. What the fuck was the fucking movie we did? We did a movie review on it, man. Oh man, he's dancing in front of the mirror like that. And he's giving himself the look. What the fuck was it? Oh,
Just wait. I'm sure you'll put it
drawing
up.
a fucking, no, I'm drawing a blank, man. And it was a great fucking movie with Christian Bale, man. What the fuck was it? I'm drawing a fucking blank, man. It's all right. I mean, he might get it before the end of the show, but I don't know, man. But hey, fuck, man, the Psycho movie, man. It was fucking. I'm having a fucking mind fucking blank after watching that. Man, yeah, I'm just fucking blown out of it. So, but yeah, man. American Psycho. That's in my head. There we go. My head.
Ah, American Psycho. There you go. Okay.
I'm like, okay, I put Psycho in it and an American. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah,
American Psycho. There
that's
you go.
What it was, man.
The newer version, I take it.
I remind myself. Oh no, that's the Psycho. That's just a movie.
Oh, is it?
That's a Bates Motel one. Yeah.
Yeah.
American Psycho is totally
That's
different.
A different.
So mindfuck.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, yeah, it is an awesome movie, and I can picture myself being like them, man, dude. I can so do it. I can picture myself growing old. Like I sing to myself like that in the fucking mirror, you know.
Weirdo.
Especially after I get a haircut and the beard trim and like that.
But nice.
I'm not doing the push-ups and shit that he did and all that crap in that movie. So I'm not gonna be the next Batman. You know what I
mean? There you go.
Maybe from another multiverse, but we'll talk on that on the next one.
I don't know what happened. But you sounded like Darth Vader there for a minute.
Oh no, I said the next multiverse. That's why.
Oh, okay, there we go.
They tried to change my whole fucking thing.
Gotcha.
So all right, man. You want to play your thing if you want on your way out?
Play my thing.
Play my thing. Yeah,
play with
banjo. The rubber banjo, buddy.
Yeah, I'll play the.
Oh yeah, you listen to this shit, buddy.
Oh yeah, I love.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Why not, bro?
Yep.
Why not?
Absolutely.
Even that style music.
I mean, how many songs of his was in the soundtrack for the first Back to the Future? It was awesome. Anyway, and he made a cameo.
It's the power of love, dude.
Yeah.
It's the power of love. That's why.
That's right. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And like I said, when we next time we come back, we should have some different news for you, which something that JT and I are on in the works doing. So
instead of Huey Lewis in the news, it's JT and Rob in the news, no.
And the old news.
And the news, yeah.
All right, everyone. Have a good one. Peace out.
Peace, buddy.
Later.